Well, hey everybody, it's Tuesday and it's the start of the summer.
Happy Tuesday.
Yeah, man.
I'm sunburnt.
Oh, you should be. You're fishing. Went fishing, mama.
I know. We went to the lake. It was fun. Finally took a break. And I caught two fish that we kept and your dad filleted and gutted. And that was gross.
Man, so I was thinking, that was a ton of fun. It was nice to be able to step away for a little bit. Since we started the gallery, we haven't really taken any time off,
Yeah.
and that was awesome because it was just so good. But man, I'm excited about this week though because it's the biggest week we've ever had.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, at our gallery, like we have an event every day this weekend, and I'm so excited because it's all really fun stuff. It's just I don't know. It's just like we play. I mean, this is stuff I was writing on a Word doc, a year and a half ago about stuff I want to do, and now it's like it's here and I get to do it.
Woo. Well, Carla's with us. Says Happy Tuesday to y'all.
Hey, Carla.
Thanks for tuning in.
We'll
Yeah, so it's going to be a busy week, and I'm curious what, I know, like, tonight, I guess because the Mad Hatter painting that you were working on last week is up at the gallery.
Yeah. So and we were at the lake, so I don't really have anything to work on tonight. But so I thought we'd chat and play games because we just got back from the lake, and then the Mad Hatter is up there, and it's about done almost. I need to get some high gloss varnish to put on it.
Yeah.
But man, this week is gonna be so much fun. Tomorrow we have our second open mic, so we're gonna do it every Wednesday. But it's good. I'm so excited because you get musicians, you get artists in there. We've had people in there painting every day, and it's just it's like a dream come true in a way. So it's been
Well, and then on this last Sunday, we had a jam session, and that was kind of interesting because we had one guitarist come in and actually play like a number of songs. That was really awesome to just kind of chill
yeah.
and listen to. So
It's kind of a neat thing. We didn't have a lot of people show up like that to perform. We had a lot of people listening, but I did it at 1 o'clock, and I think that's too early for musicians because a lot of musicians are like, man, that sounds great. They did it at 1, so I think that was a little too early on a Sunday afternoon. But but the cool thing about it though, it's like, if you've ever like gone camping or if you've ever sat on somebody's back porch. And there's guitars, there's musicians around, and they'll just sort of chat, and they'll strum the guitar, and they'll talk about it. You don't really need a whole lot of people, was sort of my idea, too, that, if we get a couple people that show up, that's going to be fun. And then if we get more, that's even more fun. And
you know what we need?
What?
Somebody to come in and play the spoons.
There you go.
I mean, you want back porch music.
Man, that'd be cool. But it was fun, so I'm going to make it a little bit later, and it was a ton of fun, because like I say, you don't really need a whole lot of people actually making music, and in fact, it might get chaotic if there's more, but it was really cool. It was just super, super cool. This week, though, like tomorrow we have the open mic, which I'm so excited about because it was so much fun last week, and it's going to be more fun. Then on Thursday, we have karaoke, which we've never had. So I'm curious, like, what that's going to be like. I think that could be really cool. And during all this, I'm painting. So when I hear music, I see color. So I'm just painting to all the people playing the guitar, singing, and then karaoke. I'm really curious what that's going to be like.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
That'll be really cool. So many musicians and singers in this town that a lot of times, like, the open mic is actually it's really good. I mean, like some of the best performances I've heard have been at open mics here in Denton because you just have these amazing musicians that are going to the College of Music.
Yeah.
And they just want to play, so they'll hit up all the open mics, and it's just crazy, but.
Well, Judy Jackson's with us, says hello, hey.
Hey.
And Carla says, I got a short video of Joe playing the spoons. I remember him doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot. That's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, that is really cool. That was fun to hear. Ken came up on the jam session on Sunday and played.
Yeah.
Which was really,
that was awesome.
really neat. And on Friday, we have indie music night. We have a DJ. We've never had a DJ. We have so many firsts this week. It's going to be so cool. And then on Saturday, Matt Grigsby is going to come back, and he's the first encore performer that we've had come back.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be painting through all this, and people are going to be making things, painting things, doing things. Just kind of the cool thing. It's one of the things that I think will be fun because, like karaoke here or open mic, if people want to work on stuff and make art, and while they're waiting for their turn or doing something, they're with a group
Yeah.
of friends, which is kind of cool because I love going to karaoke with friends, but I don't sing. And you know, and usually you've got that one or two friends in a group that'll sing, you know, and the rest will just sit there and have some drinks or something. Or, but here has been a lot of fun because, we haven't done the karaoke yet, but on other things, because people will make stuff like they'll work on DIY kits
Yeah.
or making stuff, and so everybody's having fun. And then, I mean, not that it wasn't fun for the other, but you know. And then
Well,
on
Cody-
Sunday we have our very first drink and draw.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. Cody has joined us and says, "What's up, y'all?"
Hey.
And says we should have some D&D nights.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes.
That'd be good. I'm wearing the
That
right
would be
shirt
a lot
for
of
it.
fun. You are.
Man.
Well, so yes, Sunday is the drink and draw, which I'm kind of stoked about because I'm really excited about the artsy events because I want to. I don't sing karaoke. I don't play an instrument, but I'm like jazzed about getting in there and seeing art being done and all that. So
yeah,
the
that's
drink
gonna
and draw
cool.
will be fun. It'll actually be like challenge games. So I think we're all gonna like gather in the place, a group of us. We will have sketchbooks, or everybody can bring their own, and then we'll have different challenges that, you know, you either have to. There's some that are like, you know, 15-second inspiration sketch, or you draw half of it and pass the paper. Everybody passes the paper to the left. I mean, all these sort of different games that in the end will be a lot of fun and make some new friends.
Yeah, that'll man, I can't wait for that. And that's the first time we've done a drink and draw sketch night. And then I have another one, a bigger one even. Well, no, I mean, that's not going to be a ton of fun because it's a lot of games. But I have one like where we'll have live models and costumes and stuff that I want to do.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't say bigger, just different. But man, the games it's just fun. You know, and it's kind of a thing too. Like with the drink and draw with the games like that, is that it takes the stress out of it. I mean, a lot of times people will worry like, oh well, I can't draw and this and that. But the games, like, you don't. It's almost like a Pictionary sort of thing. You know, where
Yeah.
if you're a great artist, that's awesome. But you don't have to be a great artist to do it. It's more about just hanging out with a nice group of people and stuff.
Well, and it's more fun, I think, when you make mistakes and it's wacky.
That's
I mean,
true.
like there's even a suggestion that nobody draws in pencil. You kind of draw in pen. And
Oh, so you can't fix it?
So you can't fix anything, and it's just
Wow.
part of the fun of like, oh my gosh, this is crazy, and move on to the next challenge.
That sounds scary.
yeah. So there's it's a judgment-free zone.
Man,
It'll be
tomorrow
fun.
though at the open mic, I'm looking so forward to that. The last open mic, it was the most fun I think I've had up there because you had all these people that were performing, and Shane, one of the performers, actually came to the to the jam session on Sunday, which was really cool. And because there wasn't a lot of people at the jam session, like I say, I had it way too early in the day. I don't know what I was thinking, but it was a ton of fun. It was just so much fun on the jam session. It was just a blast. But because there wasn't that many performers, like Shane just kind of, he had the floor, so he could, and
Yeah.
he kind of took over a little bit with it, which was awesome. It was so cool. So I don't know, kind of neat.
So what are you going to be painting this week during all these events?
Well, I do have a canoe painting, and over here that I'm going to start. It's going to be wild, crazy colors. I didn't want to start it right now because we just got back from the lake, and my brain's all rah and stuff, and I want it to be a music painting. So it's something that I'm looking forward to starting with certain music and things. So I want to do that, and if we start playing music in here right now, we're going to get pulled off Facebook. So I want to do that, and I want to start a smaller painting. If I get a chance tomorrow, I will. I know before we go to the gallery, I got to do my other job, which is art. So before I go to my art job, I got to do my art job. I feel like Garfield sometimes, where like he wakes up and he runs off and he says, "Oh no, I'm late for my nap." So I got to do my art job so I can get to my art job.
So yeah. Well, Cody asked, did you finish the Top Hat guy?
Oh man, no, you kinda.
It's pretty done.
Huh?
It looks pretty done.
It's pretty done. I worked on it on this weekend, man, and it was a lot of fun. So I did work on it on Saturday, and I couldn't wait. I was gonna wait until we had like another open mic, and I was gonna do it then, but I couldn't wait. Couldn't put it off. So I worked on it, but it's coming along. I want to put some. It'd be cool to have it done for tomorrow. Oh
Yeah.
man, I don't have the varnish.
Well, I gotta take a picture of it too. So.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to, because I want to put this high gloss varnish on it, and it's going to make it look like it's made of candy. Like it's going to make it pop. All the
Candy.
colors are just going to get hyper, like deeper and hyper deeper. They're going to get. I was going to say hyper, you know, like I don't know, like it's really going to make all the colors pop and the darks go deeper, but it'll make it look almost like it's made out of like this candy sort of stuff. So.
Well, Mike has joined us. Says hi, you guys.
Oh, hey, Mike.
And it says, what's been happening at the Yellow Dog?
Man, it's
All the things.
all the things. And this week is going to be so much fun.
Yep.
I can't wait. Like it's just, I'm the most excited.
Yeah, we're doing lots of events. We're starting to gear up. We're starting to get now. We're just now starting to gear up in the art events, which I'm, so.
Which
Stay tuned.
it's actually like on the calendar thing that I started. It's right about now that I thought we'd be doing that, and because about 2 like we've almost finished our second full month, and I figured it would take a couple of months to corral some artists.
Yeah.
Because artists are like herding cats and trying to get everything.
Are they?
Feel like I stepped into a trap.
Mm-hmm. Well, what was your favorite thing about being at the lake?
Oh man,
Because
we went to the lake.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Well, seeing my dad and my mom, and they're so amazing. They're so sweet. They try to make us feel so welcome and try to make sure we have a good time. But probably the highlight was today where Dad was pulling us behind the boat. And I was on there. We have a 15-year-old son, Jack, and being back behind the boat with Jack because it was just so much fun. We just had this big pool toy. It takes no skill like to be pulled on a pool toy, but man, we were trying our hardest to get it to flip or to do stuff, and
You guys were hilarious. I almost wish we had gotten back in time for me to load some of the video
I'm
because
glad you didn't.
your dad would take the turns, and then you'd be like holding on for dear life, and Jack, being the 15-year-old that's being ridiculous, would fall over on you, almost like you guys were just gonna topple over. It was fun to watch, and then your mom got out there and was like, ah!
Yeah,
That was pretty funny.
Yeah, Jack fell off every time Jack would fall off, I'd bail out after him.
Yeah. It was
just
fun. Yeah.
It was good.
Good times.
Man, it was a, and you got a lot of fishing done. You love to fish.
Yes,
and,
I did some fishing. I like to minnow fish. That's probably my favorite.
Mm.
Because if I don't catch any, at least I got to play with fish and stab them a little bit.
Jeez.
But
It's dark.
and then it's dark. That's dark, man. And then I got to play Zelda, and I made some headway in Zelda, which is a lot for me because I get real distracted exploring. So
Yeah.
I was up till 3:30 playing it.
Yeah. Well, hey, I
was
was
fun.
wondering. So on the social media, the social media was set up for my first art job, art job one, before we opened the Yellow Dog, and so it was just Bramblet, and that was really easy. I'm a simple-minded person. It's easy to remember one word, and especially if it's your last name. But then with the gallery, we changed it to Bramblet's Yellow Dog Art Bar and Gallery, which is not one word. It's a lot of words.
It's a lot of words.
I can still remember them, but it's a lot. And so, but there's people because with the first art job, I do a lot of speaking gigs. I do a lot of travel and things like that. And then for the Yellow Dog, it's a completely different thing. But it's because here in my studio, where we are now is my home studio, and this is where I always used to work out of. So it's my space. But now I work out of the Yellow Dog. So I just made it my studio. Like I kept it where it's one social media thing because I used to work here. I work at Hickory Street Studio now. Then I worked here on Jacqueline Street, and now it's Yellow Dog. So just because I moved where I'm working, I never changed the social media. You know what I mean?
Yes. What's the question?
Oh. So okay, I wanted to set it up because that way we can get informed answers and if people listen all the way to the end, then I know that you're in it. No, you really want to help. Well, I'm wondering about changing the name of it to just Yellow Dog, because it's always been Bramblet.
Mm-hmm.
Then I made it Bramblet Yellow Dog, but now I'm just wondering if it should be Yellow Dog, but keep my personal Facebook Bramblet, John Bramblet.
Yeah.
But then on the business page and on the Instagram page, maybe change it to Yellow Dog. and because that's where I work all the time. And if you want to find me and you're in Denton, you go there, because I'll be there most likely.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious what
I don't
the
know, or
consensus
should it
is
be
on that,
Bramlett
if
Yellow
anybody has
Dog?
any opinions, because
Yeah.
I'm not. We've been toying with this for a while, and I personally think it's a lot of words, but I hate to lose the word Bramlett. I mean, it's just it's difficult. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
and
hard.
Yellow
I don't
Dog's
know.
easy to spell, and sometimes people say, "How do you spell?"
Yeah,
Bramlett?"
you get a lot of people that are like, I want to tag you guys. I'm gonna check in, and they're like, how do you? What's the name? And it's like Bramlett Yellow's dog, and they're like, oh, how do you spell Bramlett? And that's like, that's a killer, man. When people, you don't want them to have to like not have to spell something crazy when they're checking in or tagging. So
Maybe
don't know.
I should change my name. I should, I should do like a Roseanne or a Beyonce sort of thing.
Smith,
I'll just change my name to Yellow Dog or
Oprah.
Oprah. Yeah, it's just I'll just change it to Oprah. That'll be that won't confuse anybody.
Yeah. Well, Judy says, finally got the surgery on my arm to make my new dialysis port. Yay.
Oh man. Well,
Hopefully everything goes well.
yeah.
Makes life easier.
My goodness, yeah. I hope everything heals really well and that helps things. Goodness.
Carl has joined us, says, hi, John.
Hey.
Hi. And Mike says, why don't you just, sorry, it's autocorrect is weird. Why don't you change the words in Yellow Dog Art Bar and Gallery so you do not have to change much? Change the words. The text is a little bit weird. I guess, why don't you change the words to Yellow Dog Art Bar and Gallery? I guess drop the Bramlett is what Mike's suggesting.
Yeah.
Christopher's joined us and he says, John, bam.
There we go.
That's it. See, that's what he's going to go with.
I know,
You had to
I wanted-
suggest it, and that's what he's going to go with. Now.
I know. I wanted
Johnny John
to name
Show.
our little live streams we do the Johnny John Show, the John
jeez.
production with John.
Oh, Mike says add the words to your personal page. Yeah, the problem with that is, this is my thoughts on the subject.
Ooh, I want to hear.
Well, I've already told you this.
Oh, I want. Tell me again,
You
because I
do-
can't
you
remember
do-
right now.
Obviously, art is your bag. Like, that's your jam. That's
It's my
what
bag,
you do.
baby.
But what you do, you also do as another job that some people may not realize, and that you do it very well and you're recognized for
Ooh.
it, is you're a motivational speaker.
Oh, well, thank you.
You do keynotes for corporate. I mean, you go all over the place and you travel and you do keynotes.
Hey, thanks for saying I'm good.
And so I feel like because of that, you should keep your personal Facebook as John Bramlett. Still, it'd be personal. It'd be nice. You know, you could put family stuff on there or whatever, but it'd also be like, this is the speaker, John Bramlett. And then everything that's like what was the old Facebook Bramlett art page is Yellow Dog, and you move Instagram to being the Yellow Dog as well.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, well.
Oh, should be Yellow Dog Art Bar.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah.
Should be Yellow Dog Art Bar and Gallery, a Johnny John production.
Oh gosh, the Johnny John Show.
Okay, I feel like it's been decided. Thanks, guys. But also weigh in, please, because
Let us know.
losing my name on my social media is kind of weird.
Yeah,
I feel like
know.
I'm losing my identity.
You know,
Who am I?
I haven't looked at it, so I almost feel like there should be some sort of like, oh, you know, almost like you have the header and then a subhead. So you've got like Yellow Dog, and then under it it's like Bramlett's Art Bar and Gallery. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
but I don't. It's not a newspaper front, so I don't. You know, I can't exactly like figure. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway.
Newspapers, how old school.
Mike says you're so brilliant, Jackie. Thank you.
Made with the skin of dead trees.
Dang, it's dark. Anyway, well, we can play some trivia.
I want to play some trivia.
Since you're not painting.
Yeah, and because sorry guys about the painting tonight. Tomorrow I'll be painting at the Yellow Dog, and I want to start a new one. I have this big one that I want to work on, but it's really big. And the fun thing at the open mic was I sat at a table back a little bit, and it was so cool. The performers were so incredible, and but I can't have a 3 foot by 3 foot canvas back there because I would block all the stuff. And
Yeah, and the spot you're in is weird.
yeah, so I need a smaller one, and I don't have a smaller
Why
one.
aren't you work on that elephant one?
Where?
The
The one up there. Oh,
yeah.
it's a wide one too.
Oh.
I don't think I have a small
You
one.
have skinny canvas here.
I know. I'm hoping I'll have time to start a new one tomorrow.
Yeah.
but I have all the meetings
Yeah,
and
you
stuff.
got a bunch of meetings. Okay. Sheila has joined us and says hello. Hey, thanks for tuning
Hey,
in.
Sheila.
Carla says you could have a trivia category with all answers containing John.
Ooh. I wonder if I
You
would
realize
do well
I'm gonna be the one that has to put this together.
Ooh, yeah.
No.
Oh, I think I'd probably do pretty poorly on it.
Well, I mean, if the answer is John,
Oh, well, if the answer is John, but if it's like,
if the
what is the
question,
date that John did this? I'd be like, holy crap, I don't remember. I don't remember.
even if it's like what's the date that John Bramblett did this?
Yes.
Yes, you'd be lost.
Yeah.
Mike says, since you like the lake so much, why not do a lake painting? That's what you should do. You should do a painting of you and Jack making crazy faces on the back of the big giant water toy.
That's crazy.
I mean,
let me show you. Okay, you keep talking. I'm gonna go grab this big canvas. I want to show you guys. It's a drawing, but it is a lake painting. It's a canoe and on the. I love to kayak, and so here, I'm gonna grab it, guys.
Well, Christopher says, and I think Rogan would love your story. You should send his team your stuff. I think they would dig it. Plus, it wouldn't hurt to add a painting, a pic of him and his dog. His dog's name is escaping me. I think it's General or some army name, but he would dig it in your whole portfolio story. Do it.
Oh,
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
For who though?
Rogan? I'm not sure.
Oh, Joe Rogan, maybe.
I assume, yeah.
Wow.
I assume it's
Gosh, that would be cool.
get on this podcast.
Man, that'd be cool. His if it is Joe Rogan, his stand up's funny.
Okay, so tell us about this painting.
Voila. It's a 3 foot by 3 foot canvas. It's back a little bit.
I think you should explain it a little bit. It's like far away in the. I think you should like explain where the canoe is and like the trees.
Okay. You betcha.
Okay.
So, but it's a 3 foot by 3 foot square canvas, and what it is, there's going to be a meandering stream that's coming down through it. On the left hand side, there's going to be these crazy trees. You can see the start of them up here. Oh, here they are. Okay, you feel that? Can you feel that? It's with the tacky.
Yes, I can feel that. I'm feeling it right
It's
here.
it's with the tacky paint, so I can feel it. And then, but it's going to be the like almost windswept trees where it's a lot of chaotic paint. It's a very impasto, like very thick sort of paint, like fun. Because it's going to be a music painting too, so it's music coming in, but and then down towards the very, very bottom, which is unusual. Usually if you have a boat or something in a painting, it takes more of a central kind of a dominant theme. But I just wanted to put a little bit of humanity in it. There was a sculptor that I knew named Don. Oh gosh, what was his last name? I can't think. He's from Arkansas, but he loved trees. He sculpted in wood, and he knew more about trees than anybody ever met. And he had all this family land that he had, and he would take you along the land, and he knew about all these different trees. And he said it was interesting because he would take people and he would describe about the trees and what they do and this, and nobody really seemed to be connected with it. So he had the idea to put like a bench out, just like in the middle of a clearing, there would be a bench, and then suddenly that connected people to the nature there. There was like a little bit of humanity, and it was something to latch onto, like an anchor point. And then suddenly everybody could understand what he was saying about like this warm, wonderful little area and all that. So in this, the canoe is sort of that little bit of humanity that's there, and then it's gonna have water going off to the right, and then there's more trees on a bank up on the right hand side that I haven't put in yet. Right now it's just black and whites. No.
Yeah, I think this. I think this is gonna be good. Well, I mean, you know, a lot of your paintings are great, but
I can't think of that guy's name. Oh my gosh, I wish. No, Gene Sparling, I think.
Well, Christopher says it's Marshall's the dog's name. And yes, it's Joe Rogan, and it says, I'm very confident he would dig your style. And what part of Texas are you in again? We are actually located in Denton, which is about 40 minutes north of Dallas. We're like Fort Worth and Dallas are right here, and we are right at the top.
We're right in the middle.
Right in the middle, just above it.
In about 30 minutes, you could be in Fort Worth, or in 30
Yeah.
minutes, you could be in Dallas.
Yeah, we love Denton because it's like it's chill, it's a college town, you know, and then but it doesn't have the insanity of the two cities.
And it's artsy. It's,
And
a,
it's
it's a
artsy,
really
super
artsy town.
artsy.
It's weird, funky, and
It's funky.
nobody
Well-
takes themselves too seriously in Denton. And if they do, like if a business comes in and they're a little pretentious or something,
Yeah,
it
they
doesn't
don't
usually
last long.
I don't know.
Oh, he says because Rogan lives in Austin now. So, I
Oh
didn't know that.
man,
That's
I
interesting.
didn't realize that.
Well, Randy has joined us. Says, "Hey y'all," and he wanted to say hi. He's going to bed early tonight though. So,
Well, hey man.
hey, I like your new profile pic. Randy's got a new profile pic.
Oh,
And Christopher says you guys would be friends.
well that would be cool. I think if he lives in
Okay.
Austin, he would probably like Denton.
Yeah.
'Cause Denton's like a small Austin,
That
and
doesn't
actually
have as
Denton's
much
more
traffic.
like how Austin used to be.
Yeah. Very
Austin's
true.
kind of a funky, weird place, and but I've heard it's getting a little more corporate. Where,
Yeah, and it's like super overpopulated. But okay, let's play some trivia. What genre do you want to do?
I don't know. I guess that Johnny John one.
So general.
Yeah, general.
General. Oh gosh. Good luck. Here we go.
Oh really?
Yes. Which violinist is featured on Janet Jackson's album The Velvet Rope?
What?
Well, let me say really fast. Christopher says, "Paint that motor a painting of him and his hound, and it would happen. You would like be able to meet up with Joe Rogan.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That'd be cool." He said, "Not motor, mofo." The typo. Okay, the violinist. I mean, maybe these will pop out. Maybe one will sound familiar. Yehudi Monahan, Tommaso Antonio Vitali, Julian Lloyd Webber, Vanessa May. Blah. I have absolutely no idea.
I don't either. Well, Andrew Lloyd Webber was famous.
Well, Millie has joined us and is saying D, Vanessa May.
Let's go with that.
I mean, she is a winner.
Well, let's go with the winner.
All right. Oh, that's good job, guys. I had absolutely no.
I feel really smart by going with the person
Yeah,
that is
yeah,
the smart
yeah.
person.
Neil Morrissey was the voice of cartoon character Bob the what?
Oh, okay. I can guess this one.
Oh yeah, because we have a kid.
What are the options?
A. Builder, B. Baker, C. Butcher, or D. Slob.
Bob the Slob.
Could you imagine having a kids cartoon that's Bob the Butcher?
Bob the Butcher.
That'd be
Man,
awesome.
man.
That's
Better pay up.
You gotta pay up.
We get Bob in here.
Okay, you think it's Builder?
I do.
Very good.
Yay.
In this year, the UN headquarters opened and a streetcar named Desire premiered.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's a toughie. You got 1931, 1911, 1971, or 1951.
Oh, my goodness. I'm guessing 51.
Christopher says Bob the Butcher sounds like a great name for a band.
It does. Oh, that is. That's a good one.
That's hilarious.
Oh, yeah. They're always bringing out the fresh cuts. Nice.
But you don't know what it's from.
I mean,
Isn't
like
interesting?
musical cuts.
Oh, that too. Yeah. The shapes.
The
We're pulling shapes.
Pulling shapes over here.
Okay. What's your
I think
guess?
51.
You think 51?
Stella.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Because 71, that sounds like,
Oh, 51 it is.
oh, good. That sounded like, raindrops keep falling on your head, and like in the, Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid sort of era.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Which of these countries is smallest in area?
Oh gosh, these are so hard.
These are pretty hard. Portugal, Uruguay, Ireland, Brunei.
Oh man.
I've never heard of Brunei,
Wow.
which makes me think that's the answer.
Maybe.
I mean, I want to say Ireland's pretty small.
Yeah, England's pretty small. You know, and if Ireland is, you know, but what about Uruguay and Portugal? What's going on with those countries?
What's going on over there? What's going on?
What's the deal with Portugal?
Okay, let's go with Brunei.
Okay.
That seems to be the crowd favorite. Let's do it.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, very good.
Nice. Way to guess,
This is the
man.
night for the crowd. All right. What breed of dog was screen hero Lassie?
Oh,
you know
it's
this.
Timmy in a well. What is with Timmy and Wells? He's like Wells are a magnet for boys named Timmy.
I mean, I don't know. You look down on them, you fall in.
Timmy.
You want to play, and you fall in. I don't know. Spaniel, Terrier, Beagle, or Collie?
I believe the answer is a collie.
My mom joins us. Says, "Hi guys, we were busy making a hand sculpture of Randy Lizelle and oh my gosh, and Tiny.
Oh wow, Tiny's a
Oh
dog.
my gosh. Okay, for the crowd. Okay, my mom is obsessed and loves those things that you put your hand in and you make a sculpture of everybody's hands.
They're really cool. Yeah.
They're really cool. They're really cool. We have a great one that's all for it's me, you, my mom, and Jack, and it's all of our hands together, and it's sitting on our like fireplace, and but she's got one of Jack, she's got one of Herb, and now apparently Lizelle, Randy, and Tiny, and just for everybody out there, Tiny is a dog. So
Wow.
I'm hoping she weighs in and she tells me exactly how they kept Tiny's paw in the stuff still long enough so that it actually set up the mold.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, you got to tell. Cause
Tiny's a sweetheart. But
but he's
goodness, it's hard for a human to stay
a dog.
still.
Yeah. Okay, let's go with Collie people.
There's a story behind that.
There's a
Maybe
story.
Tiny was asleep. Maybe they snuck over there.
I mean, he's a good dog. He's super well behaved, but he's also like he's a little like sausage, and he's
I bet peanut butter was involved.
probably. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? This is a puzzle of sorts.
Okay.
Change the last letter of which word to make food regurgitated from the first stomach of a cattle? Cup.
Oh, the last letter?
Change the last letter of which word
Oh, okay.
to make food regurgitated from the first stomach of cattle.
Okay.
You got cup, cad, cod, sig.
Got it.
Oh, you got it.
Yes.
Really?
I think it's A.
Really? What is the word?
Cud.
Okay.
That's what I think. Which is an ugly word for an ugly thing. You know, it's nice that it fits. You know, when
Yeah.
you get a really pretty word and something, and then for something that's ugly.
Yeah. Do you have an example?
No, I can't think of anything, but I can think of how there's a lot of Mexican words do sound. I heard a comedian saying this, and it's so true. I can't remember the comedian, and I love Mexican food. It's my favorite cuisine. But he says like a lot of the Mexican dishes, they sound like a condition. Like
Oh yeah.
I get a bad case of fajitas.
But I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah.
Okay. So your guess is a cup.
I believe it is, my dear.
Very good.
Yay.
That was the crowd's as
We're doing
well.
pretty good to not know most of these answers.
Yeah. What is the only miracle mentioned in all four gospels?
Oh gosh. Okay, let me think.
You want me to read them to you?
Please.
Okay, you got Lazarus, water to wine, loaves and fishes, or the resurrection.
Oh man. Maybe the resurrection.
I mean, that is like the high point, isn't it?
Well, it's a biggie. But maybe they don't mention it. I mean, maybe they don't talk about it in all of them, you
I
know?
don't know. I have no idea.
I cannot, gosh.
I mean,
Wow, what a good question.
the crowd, we've got, the majority are saying the resurrection. There's Millie, the winner, is saying loaves and fishes. Should we go with the majority?
Maybe I was
numbers?
wondering about the loaves and fishes too, because because that's a biggie. That's something you hear a lot.
That's
But
true.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe let's go with the crowd though. I mean, what do you think? What do you want to do?
I mean, I feel like the resurrection's kind of like a is it would be one of those where like of course that's it, but then that's not it. And Millie just chimed in and said, "Don't trust me on this one."
I don't know. You know, a lot of these though, we think they're trying to trick us, and they're not.
That's true. Let's go with with the resurrection. That's it. Okay, good. Oh, God.
Okay. Woo. And so I know because you start to second guess yourself, like, well, that's what I think that it would be, but they know that I would think that that's what I would put. So since they know that I know, then they're going to put a different answer in. But I know that they know that I know, and you know.
Okay.
Yeah, it can get weird quick.
In which decade was there a huge poison gas leak in Bhopal, India, which killed perhaps 20,000 people?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I don't remember that.
I remember the story.
Why isn't there a Netflix documentary on this? I haven't seen it. I don't remember this. You got 1970s, 1990s, 1960s, or 1980s.
I'm thinking it's the 60s or 70s, but man, I want to say 60s, but
I mean, majority of the crowd thinks it's the 80s.
Well, we should go with the majority because I really don't know, and that kind of makes sense too. I mean, I don't think it's.
I mean, it sounds like something that would
happen
in the 80s. You know, no regulations and things are going wild.
Yeah, there was a lot of building and stuff.
All right, should we go with 80s?
Yeah, let's do it.
Very good.
Yay!
Oh my gosh. I'm proud of everybody out there today.
We're guessing our way to a victory.
I know. Often seen in Italy at Christmas, what is a panettone?
Oh.
If I'm pronouncing that right.
Panettone.
Oh, is that panettone?
I just said it in terrible.
Panettone.
I apologize to anybody that's Italian.
I know. Like, how many people?
I apologize to anybody that's Italian or Italian blood. I panettone. I'm trying to. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but it's like
All right.
It's the only way I can. It's the only way I can pronounce the letters. Panettone.
You got cocktail, sausage, cake, or raspberry.
Isn't it a cake? Or is it a sausage?
I feel like it. I feel like it would be a cake. I mean, yes.
I'm thinking we've watched so many baking shows that maybe that's why I think it's a cake. Maybe I heard it, but I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I would go with cake.
What are people saying?
We got some cakes. Yeah, we got cakes.
Well, let's go with cake. See what happens.
Let's try it.
We've been lucky so far.
Okay, good.
All right.
I'm getting more nervous as we get to the end here.
It's better to be lucky than good, I guess. I don't know.
What's another word for genteel?
Oh, okay.
Restrained, resigned, renowned, refined.
Well, I feel like my hat is very genteel.
You are looking dapper tonight.
Oh, thank you. I feel like I'm quite the refined gentleman.
Carla says, I think it's like a fruit cake.
Oh.
Why? What's the point of that?
You know, I always didn't like fruitcake, and then I had like a fruit cake that was like well made. It was really good.
Really?
How old was it? That's why it's heavy though. Gosh.
Yeah. Was it like newly made, or was it one that's like been?
I don't remember, but I remember it was good. Somebody said, "Oh no, you'll like this," and I was like, "Okay."
Do they put a lot of rum in that? Because I might could handle that.
I honestly don't remember.
I mean, like,
I just remember being so surprised I liked it. I don't remember what it tasted like. I was just shocked. Wow.
Well, if there was enough like rum in it,
I think it's a rum cake.
why can't you put? No, there's got to be. Why? No.
Maybe.
You could throw some rum in that if you're making it for
Computer, is there rum in fruit cake?
From AnnaSkitchen.com. Fruitcake is a traditional Christmas cake recipe loaded with dry fruits with a hint of rum flavor.
A hint of rum flavor.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, look at you knowing.
Well, A hint is not what I'm looking for. Okay.
You sound like who is that on the great Hollywood Baking? Is it wasn't Mary Berry? It was Prue.
Oh, yeah.
And she's always like needs a bit more alcohol.
A bit more alcohol. Okay. Refined. Is that what you think?
That's what I think. What do you think?
I mean, yeah. Yay. Oh my gosh, we got 100 people.
Wow.
See, time off did us well.
Mm-hmm.
We're good.
We're guessing better.
We're firing on all pistons.
All right, we're guessing so well. It's time to do our taxes.
Oh God. Yikes.
Oh, man.
Well, cool. So I think next week we might be opening the gallery bar on Tuesdays.
Maybe.
So this could look very different. We don't know.
I don't know. I don't know if it's next Tuesday. Because I was really thinking maybe we could do it when we start a literary night or something.
Yeah.
And we don't have that we don't have that yet.
Yeah.
But
You gonna unveil a Tuesday with
literary
night? Okay.
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay. Cool.
Well, no, I mean just something in having a spoken word night or something.
Well, yeah, that would. Yeah.
I
get
don't
it.
know.
Okay, that'd be cool.
But I don't know. Let's
Hey man,
chat about it.
if
Figure it
we
out.
don't open on Tuesdays, it's another day. It's another day off. So whatever. But anyway, either way, we will be back next Tuesday.
That's true, guys.
Either here or from the Yellow Dog. And then who knows, this week with all the events that we got going on, we should live stream some stuff. Or
That'd be fun.
I don't know. We'll see the legalities of all the music we have playing at that place, but
also on Sunday it's a drink and draw.
the drink and draw would be a blast because you have to be able to hear the instructor give you directions. So we could do that. That actually sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
See if we can figure that out.
Yeah, for real. So stay tuned, guys. We'll see what happens.
But guys, thank y'all so much. So we're in a little bit early here tonight, but next week I hope to actually be painting stuff. I want to have some music paintings to show y'all. And I want to show y'all the Mad Hatter painting. And everything I was working on.
Yeah, that'll be great.
But I still don't know how to end the show, so we'll see you in 15 seconds. But much thanks to our Patreon supporters because they make it where we can do this.
Absolutely. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
See you next week.
See you in 15 seconds. Thanks so much, guys. And if you remember anything
Thanks.
from this week, remember it is possible to plaster cast a dog's foot.
Oh my gosh.
Can't
No,
wait.
she didn't wait. She should have waited. I mean, like I'll update you guys.
We need to do some investigation. We need to do some reporting, and we'll report back to you guys.
Well, and I'm kind of hoping she has, and knowing my mom, she has photos of the situation, so
That'd
we
be
will
cute.
share.
Bye, guys. We'll see y'all later.
Bye. Thanks.